Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Daniel Murphy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Daniel Murphy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Peraza.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Zach Cozart gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth, Patrick.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Adam Duvall will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
And now 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Down and away, ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Alexis Campos is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. And he takes ball one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding in, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Number 6.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied into very shallow right. Number 19 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Martin Villalobos stands in for the first time.
Martin Villalobos.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Kazmir sets. Here it is on 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First offering on its way. Number 19 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. Ender Inciarte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1, here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second, and here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 6, center fielder,
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Inciarte is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
For Washington,
Trey Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay home, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Ramos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Alexis Campos stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Inciarte makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball one. Inside and low, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Digging in, Zach Kozar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The catcher, number 39, Kevin Mesoraco.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double. Adam Duvall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, third baseman
Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Martin Villalobos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
This is hit well out toward left field. Revere going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Number 19 stands in.
Now batting.
First
Number
delivery
19.
to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ender Inciarte stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Hit hard up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Anthony Rendon stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Yonder Alonso is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Softly hit out to short. The tag, and he is out. And he is out on the tag. Billy Hamilton will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Good fastball there by Kazmir. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Kazmir into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jose Peraza will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Zach Kozar stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2. Devin Mesoraco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Adam Duvall will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trey Turner will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's taken for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Daniel Murphy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there are 2 down. Bryce Harper steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Martin Villalobos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Number 19 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos has a play and reined in 1 away. Ender Inciarte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Gio Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jose Peraza gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 19 is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Designated hitter
Alexis Campos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Danny Espinoza will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the. Zach Cozart gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper over to his left. 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Adam Duvall steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, number 7,
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High pop-up. Gonzalez is under it near the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton, and that's the first out of the inning. Yonder Alonso will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Martin Villalobos steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
designated hitter, Martin Villalobos.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Number 19 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Hey now. And he misses low with it. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Now the tag from Espinoza, and they got him at second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 11.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinoza onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Jose Peraza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped at the plate. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Zach Cozart stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Eugenio Suarez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Down the third baseline, Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Alexis Campos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Cozart for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Brandon Crawford gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Escobar is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is in there. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Francisco Lindor makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Will Myers will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Justin Morneau will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying the guy up. My goodness.
The tag, and he is out. Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run.
Batting 7.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Devin Travis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Yan Gomes will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Eaton. He's got it one away. Digging in, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Santana.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Hot shot to third. Gung is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Benito Mitre steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Napoli's there, and he is out on the tag. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Davis on the move. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Almonte racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third now is Eaton heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brandon Crawford stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Davis, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. Now a long throw to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The batter, number
Justin Morneau stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Abraham Almonte.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Mitre comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Number 30 stands in for the first time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Rajay Davis will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Liner towards second. To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Davis now being waved home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Francisco Lindor in now, popped out in his first trip. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Deoner Navarro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
Deoner Navarro.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Almonte has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Benito Mitre, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Adam Eaton digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Mike Napoli is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Yan Gomes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Nope. 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Carlos Santana is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Juan Uribe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Travis onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Jung Ho Gong.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to short. Lindor scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brandon Crawford stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Will Myers tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Justin Morneau stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Abraham Almonte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Number 30 stands in. First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yunel Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first. Man alive. What a double play. And Stephen Piscotty steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Deoner Navarro will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Napoli is there. The tag, and he is out. Devin Travis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground. Oh, no, it drops. The 0-2 home. On the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Mike Napoli will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Mitre has a beat on it. 1 out. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Juan Uribe strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Jason Kipnis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Two down, runners at first and second. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Abraham.
Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 30 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Number 20, Rajay.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Three runs already home here. To first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Yunel Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotti is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Benito Mitre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Adam Eaton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And this Francisco Lindor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Drew Storen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Oh, he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Storen's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A man on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see.
Jake McGee will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to first. Napoli takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Will Myers ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Justin Morneau will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Abisail Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. Stephen Piscotty will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Brian Shaw will enter the ball game out of the pen.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hit hard to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is. Jason Kipnis steps in now.
Leading off with a try.
Storen comes set. First pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one's flared out toward left. Mitre comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Abraham Almonte will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Number 30 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Devin Travis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Benito Mitre makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Rajay Davis. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
In the ballgame. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 3-4. The loss goes to Brandon Morrow. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game.